she is quite possibly the most entertaining human being in the industry. Super hit songs, super hit movies, the mother of blockbusters.
Wow.
And also now an actor.
Long ago,
Long
Renil.
ago.
Haan.
Farah Khan, welcome to the
Thank you,
First Four Show.
Renil. Thank you.
Farah, for some very weird reason, people in the industry are very secretive about what they do to make themselves look better.
Yeah.
But I'm quite glad that when people asked you about your weight loss and all of that, you were very confident and you went out and said, yeah, I had a tummy tuck. What's wrong with it?
Yes.
Were you at all apprehensive about how people would react? And
Renil, if I ever were apprehensive about how people reacted, I would not end up doing half the things I did in my life. So, no, always been an honest person most of the times. If I was apprehensive, I wouldn't have got married at the age of 40. I wouldn't have got married to Shirish, who's 8 years younger than me. I wouldn't have told people we've had children through IVF. And then, of course, when I put on so much weight after pregnancy, the only way was to get a tummy tuck done. And I don't see why I didn't commit anything illegal or I didn't commit a crime or that I had to hide it and say, okay, this is not allowed in our country. I did something which was completely legal, and I think by me saying it, maybe more people would know about it and maybe they'd be more open about doing.
yeah, absolutely. And also talk about it, right? And be open about it.
Yeah, it's when you hide things and then there's a stigma attached to it.
Yeah.
I don't see why there should be a stigma attached to getting a tummy tuck done.
Absolutely. You've always made the biggest of blockbusters and you've been very proud of it.
Yes.
And you've been very proud of the money and like you've always said that money is important.
Yeah,
Now,
the business of the movie.
Business of the movie.
Yes.
Which later reflects in money.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes. Now, when Tismar Khan did not work,
Yes.
what was the most surprising factor? The fact that the movie did not work,
Yeah.
or the part where, for some people in the industry, it was some sort of celebration that it actually did not work.
Yes, I think both the things were surprising. But now that I look back now, Renil, I see a lot of these movies perceived to be hits have a lesser business than Tismar Khan did. It was a 68 crore lifetime for a flop film of mine. So I think I take it as a compliment. कि मेरी flop film ने भी 68 crores कमाए, आपकी hit film भी 50 तक नहीं पहुंच रही है.
Correct.
So, but yes, and also it was the first time I was facing rejection at such a large scale. See, earlier I'd been a choreographer, I'd done well, people used to love my songs, Mehuna did very well, Om Shanti Om was a blockbuster. So in my mind, I was like, I can't do anything wrong. So that was a shock. And also that the joy and the glee that a lot of people had, it shows you success will never tell you who your true friends are. Failure will always make you realize what's important.
There was this one time when you sort of drifted apart from Shah Rukh. But then you guys got back, you did a movie again after that. But then when Joker happened, there was a problem with Akshay and you were quite upset about what had happened. With Shah Rukh, obviously the problem got resolved. Have you sort of gone ahead and resolved things with Akshay?
Akshay and we met at a children's birthday party. And it's, the thing with me is also, my anger is like a soda bottle. So when I get, I won't hide it and I won't fake it. I will let you know I'm upset with you, but then it subsides also because at a base level, I'm a happy person, so I can't be angry and negative all the time. So after a point, it's really in the film industry, like they say, there are no permanent enemies.
Correct.
And Akshay is not my enemy. He was really nice to me during Tismar Khan. He had his problems or issues during Joker, but now we meet each other. I went on Houseful 3 set, I met him, I spent some time with him.
That's beautiful then.
Yes.
Also, like I mentioned before, you've always been unapologetic about the business of the movie part.
Yes.
You've always said that's an important factor.
That is the important factor.
And I want to make blockbusters
But
now.
that is anyone who says it's not an important factor is either a fool who doesn't know better, or the person is lying. Why do you think studios are shutting down and production houses are closing and you're saying Bollywood's in trouble? Because not enough business is happening. So don't run down movies that make you hundreds of crores because how a small movie will get money to make, to be made also.
Correct. This is 2016 and I'm really, I feel bad when I ask you this question. You know, there's still people who come up to you and start by saying, oh, you're a female movie maker, Farah Khan.
Yeah, but that's a very common thing. And I think a lot of women also fall into this trap.
Yeah.
And I've always maintained, it'd be lovely for me to say, I'm the only woman director who makes blockbusters, but no, it's a genderless job.
Yeah.
You know, so how does the audience know whether if you remove the director's name, would the audience be able to tell if a man or woman had made it?
Yeah.
I know a lot of male directors who make very feminine movies.
Correct.
If you think
Correct.
so-called
Yeah.
feminine, like supposedly sensitive and
we're not taking names, are we?
No. But like I see Karan's movies, and there's a lot of sensitivity, or there's a lot of emotional content in it that it's not like this. It's not like what you think the alpha male kind of movie.
Correct.
You know, but if you see mine, if you see Main Hoon Na, there's action and there's drama and there's fire.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, there's loads of action happening. So it's the kind of person you are. It's a genderless job.
Farah, the entire fraternity of critics has not been really kind to you.
But
always.
That's not always, particularly now. See, now I don't think the critics are kind to anybody. And I think everybody is a critic now.
Yeah.
So I've learned not to take it personally and just realize that, okay, these guys maybe don't have good taste in films. You know, they're not at heart understanding Bollywood. They are liking French cinema and Polish cinema and all, it's fine. But to make a Bollywood film is not everybody's cup of tea.
Correct. But, you know, I remember you saying this once that sometimes I feel like if I take myself out of that movie, probably they would have said good things about it.
Could be.
Do you still think that
I
way?
just think that about Tisman Khan. About Tisman
You
Khan
think probably
particularly, if it was not me making the movie, if you see the movie now, a lot of people tell me we are enjoying it on TV and all. It was not the worst movie ever made. I've seen thousands of movies much worse than that.
Yeah.
I think it was because it was me. And because I was coming after Om Shanti Om and I was there, and it's a human tendency. You build someone up there, then you have to pull that person down. So maybe if somebody else would have made it, I think the movie would have done better.
Right. Also, I don't know how many people know about your journey into the industry. There was so much struggle. You called it a bad Bollywood script once.
Yes.
But then I feel like this is the perfect Bollywood
good
movie
Bollywood script.
I know, right? You've come a long way. You're making a lot of business again.
Yes.
How proud of you about the journey?
I am not. I don't. You know, the only time I look back is when someone asks me about it. I think I'm blessed more than proud. I think God or whatever destiny, universe gave us, me and Sajid both, a lot of opportunities and we took them at the right time. It could have gone either which ways.
Yeah.
I see it could have, I mean, it was rags to whatever riches, but we were in rags. So for us to come till here, I think there's a guiding hand. I don't know, maybe my father who passed away, my grandmother, or I think the universe has really guided us properly. So I don't feel proud. I feel blessed. But sometimes when I come home at night and I come home to my empty house and I always take a pause and look around because we literally lived in a house which was not even 100, it was 50 square feet. I think it was a storeroom that me, my mother and Sajid lived in, all three of us, in one little storeroom. So when I look at my house, I feel, thank you God. And I look at my kids and I feel, okay, life's been good.
That's beautiful. Now, this has taken a very serious turn.
I know. Let's make it fun.
Before we conclude,
you're asking me all serious questions.
Yeah, I was like, you know, I need that side of Farah also.
Okay.
Now, before we conclude, we have this game called Mean Reviews.
What reviews?
Mean reviews.
Mean reviews.
Yeah.
Oh
so what
God,
I'm
I've got all mean reviews.
And these are user reviews, they're not from critics.
Okay.
The so-called professional ones, they're from users.
Users are the main reviewers nowadays.
The biggest ones, no? So I'm going to read a few of them. It's from different movies of yours.
Okay.
I'm not going to mention the movies of yours.
Bloody shit. Okay. I was hoping it's someone else's mean reviews.
Now you can react to these reviews.
Okay.
Now I'm quoting them, okay? So if they're grammatically incorrect, not my mistake.
Okay.
So the first one is, Bakwas movie, Farah Khan has become empty-minded. This type of movie can done by her only. And then 7 exclamation marks.
I'm just happy that this movie could only be made by me. So at least that's something that only I can do.
Then someone says, this is not a class of movie you expect from biggest superstar of the world, only one time watchable for SRK fans only.
I'm so happy they all went to watch it one time because it's a 200 crore the movie has made.
At least once.
Yeah, at least once everybody went to watch it.
He has contributed somehow.
Yeah.
Farah Khan, she is faltu, she does not know the audience.
This person does not know the audience, I want to tell you.
I'm pretty sure if that
This
movie
person
made
doesn't
200
know the
crores, I'm
audience.
sure you
Yeah.
know the audience. The movie is a prank on the face of Indian cinema, saying we will not let the standard of the industry go high.
Who is this person, yeah?
I'm gonna give you the name.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find it and give it to you.
Please find this name.
Yeah.
I want to go and beat this person up.
That's the reaction.
Yeah.
Very good. And someone says it's stupid but funny.
Okay. They know what is intelligent and what is stupid.
But funny, he said.
But it's funny.
He
Chalo.
himself is not
at
making
least,
his mind
chalo, I please somebody.
Correct. So that was our meal.
Find that person's
Find
name.
that person and
Pass
you're gonna,
it on to me.
Yeah, done.
He's going to get beaten.
Get beaten up.
Yes.
Na? Done. This was the first post show, Farah. Thank
Finished?
you so much.
That's it?
Are you,
I'm done?
Yeah, you
can
are.
I go?
You are.
Can I go eat?
You can go eat.
Okay.
You're
thank
allowed.
you. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Farah. It was
Lovely.
great
It was
fun.
lovely meeting you.
Same.